Hi, Darnell Dolphins. It's Ms. De Silva here, your school counselor. Thank you for joining me for another video. I am always so happy and excited when you are able to watch my videos and I get to hear about them afterwards. So last week, we read the story Listening to My Body, and we were reminded of some feelings or emotions that we already knew about, and you probably learned some new ones as well. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about that story. We're going to talk about more of what we can do when we feel those emotions in our body or those sensations in our body. So in zones, this is called our toolbox or our tools. Tools are things that we use to make our bodies feel more comfortable. Some feelings lead to sensations in our body that are comfortable, and some sensations that we feel with different feelings are uncomfortable. And we need to figure out what to do when we're feeling different ways. We have to use our tools, use our toolbox. So let me show you something I put together so we can learn a little bit more about that. So hopefully you like these monster faces that I found. And when you see them, I hope you guess what kind of feeling the monster is having. So in this first one, he looks pretty happy, right? Happy is usually a comfortable feeling. We might, our bodies might feel pretty calm. We don't really have any strong sensations that are making us feel uncomfortable. So what about this monster? He looks maybe a bit angry or bored. He looks probably like the sensations he's feeling are uncomfortable. So let's talk more about some sensations and feelings that we learned about in the story last week. And then we're going to focus on activities that help our bodies to feel more calm or more comfortable. So hopefully you remember some sensations that they talked about in the story. And these are just a few that you might feel at different times. So they talked about if you have ants in your pants, which is when you can't really keep still, maybe you're breathless, having butterflies in your stomach, that's when your stomach is all queasy. Maybe you feel really cold, maybe you have goosebumps, or maybe you feel really sweaty. You could be really wiggly. Thirsty is a sensation you can feel you might have with some feelings. Maybe feeling really hot or even feeling hungry. I don't know about this monster face. What feeling do you think he has? I'm gonna let you decide that one. So these are some feelings that came up in this story. He talked about feeling angry. He talked about feeling calm, maybe feeling cranky. A lot of us feel cranky maybe first thing in the morning, or if we don't get enough sleep, or when it's time to go to bed because we're tired. Frustrated is another one of the feelings from the story. Lonely. A lot of us might be feeling lonely right now, and that's totally normal. I feel like that a lot of the time because I don't get to spend as much time around my the other teachers here, and seeing all of you at school every day. So that's been a really hard transition, and I definitely have times where I feel lonely. Maybe overwhelmed is something that you've been feeling during distance learning because it's been so much change. I completely understand. It's been overwhelming for you. and for us, because we're all having to learn so many new things since we're teaching and learning in so many different ways. So that's a very normal feeling to have right now. Other feelings from the story were scared, silly, upset, proud. I hope you're all proud of yourself for watching my video right now and showing up to class today. I'm extremely proud of you for coming to class and coming to school virtually. So these are different areas in your body to pay attention to. Whenever maybe you're kind of not sure how you're feeling and you need to think about it a little more. So some areas to pay attention to would be your breathing. So are you breathing really fast, faster than usual? Your belly and your muscles. So your belly is like what we talked about, maybe feeling like you have butterflies in your stomach or hungry or queasy. Or maybe your muscles feel really tight. That sometimes happens when you're nervous or you're scared. Your energy level. So maybe you have a lot of energy and you need to do something about it. Or maybe you don't have any energy to get anything done. Also paying attention to your heartbeat. Your heart speeds up, and sometimes you could even feel it coming out of your body when you're feeling a certain way. And you can always, sometimes you can like feel your heart racing. It doesn't have to just be after you go run outside. It could be based on the way that you're feeling about something. And also the temperature of your skin. So maybe it doesn't mean that you're sick, but your body might feel really hot. Maybe if you're upset about something or angry, a lot of times when people are angry, their body feels really hot. So I want you to think, what are some things that you notice in your body? Do you ever notice your breathing change? Do you notice changes in the way your belly feels? Can you ever feel your heartbeat like it's coming through your chest? So I wanted us, this is now where we're going to talk about those tools, activities that may feel good to your body, or they help you feel more calm or relaxed or peaceful. And I know you guys already know about a lot of these tools, and I'm just going to remind you of some and review a couple that were from our story. So let me share with you a picture from the story. So do you remember this part? This gives us lots of ideas just on this one page of different things that he does to feel better. So he's having a snack, he's drinking, he's resting, he's moving his body, so he's jumping, dancing, cuddling with his dog. Those are all really good ideas and things that you can do when your body is feeling uncomfortable or you're not feeling very calm. So the story says, let's practice. Listen to your body. Do you want to sit down or stand up? Do you need to be still or move around? Would you like to wiggle and jiggle, hop, or dance? It's your body, so you get to decide. Move in a way that feels good to you. That's why we're talking about how it's so important to listen to your body, because we can't just stay sitting and looking at a computer all day, can we? Sometimes we have to notice that we need to do different things. Notice if we're hungry, if we're thirsty, if we just need a cuddle, or if we really need to move around a lot more. Okay, so here's some more reminders for you. Make sure you eat snacks, fruit, cheese, And I guess on this picture, pickles. These are a few ideas of snacks that you can have when you need a break from class. Make sure you drink enough water. When I'm sitting at my computer in front of the screen, I always keep water right next to me. And it really helps me bring my energy back up and I'm ready to learn and start working again. Take some quiet time when you need it. Take some time away from your computer or the TV whenever you have breaks from class, and rest, and just, it's okay even if it's only for a minute or two. Coloring or drawing are really good ways to make your body feel more calm or relaxed. Even me, I'm an adult, I still do this sometimes so that I can feel better. It's a really good way to try something different. So I want you to think about yourself right now. What do you need right now to feel more relaxed? Is there something that you need to do? And if you need to do it when we're done with our video, you can hopefully take a few minutes break and go do that for yourself. So when you listen to your body, like we've been talking about, you're showing care and kindness for yourself. And that is okay. That's what I want you to do. And I want you to keep practicing that. So something that I would like you to practice on your own is belly breathing. So I think that we've learned this in class before, but basically you're gonna put your hand on your belly and you're just gonna breathe really slow and do nothing else for 10 breaths. So whenever you breathe in, it's through your nose. And let's go ahead and practice breathing out like he taught us in the story. He called it horse lips. So it's like this. I want you to feel your belly as it moves in and out. And you can do this anytime that you need a break or you want to feel more calm or more comfortable. And after you practice those 10 breaths, I want you to really stop and notice how you feel and think, do I feel better? And hopefully you do. If you don't, then you can try one of the other things that we talked about. You can use lots of different tools from your toolbox. That's why we have so many options. All right, everybody, that is my lesson for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next week. Thank you. Bye.